Tonight, the remaining 5 acts battle it out for a place in next week's semi-final. Going head-to-head are Journey South, Chico, Brenda, Shane and Andy. From now on, you become the judge, as the act with the least votes will be leaving the competition for good. Your Saturday night starts here.
To the X Factor, yes. Tonight the winning post is in sight. Just 5 acts remain, and tonight their fate lies entirely in your hands, because tonight your votes will decide who makes it through to next week's semi-final. So, please welcome the judges, Simon Cowell, Louis Walsh and Sharon Osbourne. Final 5. For Louis and the 16 to 24s, it's Shane. For Sharon and the 25 and overs, first up, Chico. Brenda. Is really on. Each act will be singing 2 songs this evening, and at stake is a place at next week's semi-final. And first up tonight, it's the groups, and of course, Simon Cowell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Journey South.
Only a few months ago, he was an electrician, I was a plumber, and now we're singing live to millions of people. It's just a world away from what we were doing before.
My typical day was, you know, with the baby, we'd get up, feed him, I'd be off to work, and then the weekend would come around, me and Carl would be doing gigs, we'd be humping our gear around, you know, just trying to make ends meet.
Andy and Carl have done the pubs and clubs for years, they've done their apprenticeship, now, in my opinion, they deserve the big time.
We're so close, and to give our dream up now, it's just unbearable.
I've got one group left. If they get kicked out, I get kicked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Journey South.
Where was the moment you needed the most? You can't put beliefs and the magic is lost. They tell me your blue skies fade to gray. They tell me your passion's gone away. And I don't need no carry on. 'Cause you had a bad day, you take them on down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. You say you don't know, you tell me don't lie. You work with a smile and you go for a ride. You had a bad day, the camera don't lie. You come back down and you really don't lie. You had a bad day, you had a bad day. 'Cause you had a bad day, coming on down, drinking a
comments, please.
Hey guys, great song choice. It's good to hear you singing the new song. I can tell you're pretty nervous though. I can tell everybody's nervous here tonight, but well done.
Cheers, Alan. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Louis. Sharon.
Well, I don't think it's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a pretty good day for you.
Thank you, Sharon. Simon, your mentor in Journey South, what did you make of that?
I keep thinking I ought to be negative one week, and I can't. It was great.
Okay. Thank you, judges. So, do you agree? Did Journey South get your vote tonight? They'll be back to perform again later. But if you want to take a note of the number to call, it's 0901 61 61101, or you can text Vote Journey to 83322 when the lines open after all 5 acts have performed their first number. But for now, it's Journey South. So now we cross to the 25 and overs and Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, I forgot which one it is.
We know.
Chico
What time is it?
Don't please.
My whole life has been a series of changes. I was a goat herder, an exotic dancer, but I think I finally found who I am.
I got it totally wrong because I thought he was all about, you know, the pecs and the sex. I never thought in a million years that kids would relate to him.
Now it's just I'm more family orientated. The chasing the women doesn't appeal anymore. I want to have kids now. What's it called, broody?
He's definitely got his fans out there and they're going to vote for him. I don't think Chico's going home tonight.
What's got me this far is positive mental attitude. I am what I am. I do what I do. Nobody does Chico like I can. And that's what I'm going to be tonight. I'm just going to be me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chico.
Feel good, like I knew that I would now. I feel good, like I knew that I would. So good, I got you. What's up, Louis? How are you feeling? Simon, I'm having a good time. When I hold you in my arms, my love won't do you no wrong. And when I hold her in my arms, my love won't do you no wrong. And I feel like sugar in my life. I feel nice, like sugar is spice. So nice, I got you. Hey, so right, so good, I got you. You know what? I feel good. I got you home. Woo! I feel wicked.
Simon, your comments, please. Your comments, please, Simon. Yes, you.
It was horrible.
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 Okay, thank you. Louis, yet again, you're a little bit damp. What did you make of the performance?
Hey, you remind me, you look like Simon on the beach in Barbados with the pecs out. And you're a much better singer. Well done.
Sharon, your mentor in Chico, did he do good for you?
Fabulous. One word, fabulous.
Thank you, judges. You are soaking wet, but I'm still going to hug you.
Thank you.
Do you want to vote for Chico tonight? The number to call if you do, 0901 61 61102, or text Vote Chico to 83322 when the line's open. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for a very wet Chico. Okay, time for a break now, but coming up, Brain, Shane, Brenda and Andy. Where's my brain? Please don't go anywhere. Factor and Nokia are giving you and 3 friends the chance to win a slice of Sharon's lifestyle. You'll win a week of luxury in the south of France and be chauffeur-driven to all Sharon's favourite hotspots. You'll also have £1,000 each, VIP tickets to the final and a music phone. And in addition to this amazing prize, you'll also win a fabulous Porsche sports car. Runners-up will win tickets to the TV show, X Factor DVDs, tickets to the X Factor live tour, £1,000 or a music phone. All you have to do is tell us which judge sent home their own act on last week's show. Was it A. Simon, B. Sharon or C. Louis? To enter, phone 09012 93 33 29 or text A, B or C to 84066. Good luck. Welcome back to the X Factor. Next to sing for your votes and a place at next week's semi-final is the 25 and overs and Sharon.
Again. I love this. The ever-evolving, fabulous Brenda.
From growing up, there was always a bit of me that was taking a back seat, and that is all to do with my confidence. 90% of me wanted it. Since being in the X Factor show, I've found that missing 10%. Now I feel complete.
When Brenda first auditioned, she was using her personality to hide her insecurities. It takes one to know one, believe me.
I feel that something has finally come together and clicked into place.
She's overcome all of that and realised that she is a star.
It could be the right time for me to start making that journey and actually living my dream and becoming a pop star.
Gentlemen, it's Brenda!
Baby, come on, claim that love never let me feel. I should know you want love me. And I can't take this no more. You know I gotta let it go. And you know I'm not in love. Set me free. Let me out this misery. Show me the way. Give my life again. You can't handle me. Said I'm not in love. Can't you see, baby, that you got set me free? I'm not love. Let me get over you. Where you got over me too. Feel like my time is come. Now I'm moving on. I'll be stronger. Set me free. Let me out this misery. I'm out of love. Can't you see, baby, that you gotta set me free? I'm out of love.
Louis, your comments, please.
Brenda, great song. It shows you're such a versatile singer, and what I love most about you is that you're a fighter and you're fighting for your chance here, and I love it.
Thanks, Louis. Simon.
Yeah, I've got to tell you, Brenda, I think you're getting better. We haven't seen a singer like you for a long, long time here. And let me tell you, the very first person who's going to buy your album is Louis Walsh.
Okay, Sharon, you're Brenda's mentor. What did you make of that?
As always, you know, you put my money on Brenda and she delivers. Brilliant.
Very good.
Love you, missus.
Very good.
Hey. Great comments from the judges, but what did you think? Are you going to vote for Brenda? If you are, call 0901 6161103 or text vote Brenda to 83322. But remember, don't call until the line's open. Brenda, we'll be seeing you again later. You crack me up. It's Brenda, everyone. Filthy laugh. Right, now it's time for the 16 to 24s, which means, of course, we go over to Louis Walsh.
Kate, my only act in the competition is a young guy from Manchester. His name is Shane.
Since I left school, I've been in a lot of jobs. I worked in factories, shops, building sites. I didn't go college, which I wanted to do because I wanted to support my mum with rent and stuff like that. And if I'm honest, I seriously thought that's how my life would be.
I've been working as a manager for 20 years, and people like Shane, they just don't come around very often. I don't think he realises how good he actually is.
I don't want this to end now. I never thought I was good enough to do something like this, and it has made me realise that maybe I can do something better with my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Shane.
When you grow up, live like a good boy oughta. And your mama takes a shot to her best son. You're something different. All the girls, they seem to like you because you're handsome, talking a whole lot of fun. And now your girl's gone missing and your house has got an empty bed. The folks don't wonder about the wedding, they will listen to a word you said. I'm gonna take your mama out all night, yeah, and show her what it's all about. And get a jacked up ball, some cheap champagne, and let the good times all roll out. And if the music ain't good, well, it's just too bad. We're gonna sing along no matter what. And if the dancers don't mind at the New Orleans, you can tip them to make you cut. Do it! Take your mama out all night. Since you have no doubt that we're doing all the best we can. Do it! Take your mama out all night. You can stay up late, 'cause maybe you're a grown man. Do it!
Simon, your comments, please.
You've had two very good weeks, Shane. I mean, that was an unusual song. It was a good song, actually, Louis. I mean, in some respects, and by the way, I think your styling is on the money tonight. In some respects, I think it was your strongest performance because I think you're beginning to show the kind of artist you're going to be when this show finishes. It was just terrific.
Thank you, Simon. Sharon.
Well, that was very long-winded, Simo. Very long-winded.
I think I made the point, Osborne.
Did we? Oh, well, I just like the groin action, love. Keep pumping away.
Thanks, Sharon. Louis, what did you make about your mentoring, Shane?
I love working with Shane. I think
you
he
do.
shows he's very versatile. I think he's got star quality.
And we all have to work with Shane.
But you know what? He's different than anybody else. He's
Why?
special. He's special.
Okay, thank you, judges. So, Simon loved the song and Sharon loved the groin action. But did you love him enough to give him your vote? Shane's number 0901 6161 104 or text vote Shane to 83322 when the lines open in a few minutes' time. Shane, we're going to see you again later, but for now, ladies and gents, it's Shane. Okay, we're back with the 25 and overs again, and Sharon.
Oh, is it me again? Yeah. I love this. And I love this man, my Andy.
Last Saturday was very nerve-wracking. I froze.
And Andy is really doing this to give his family and him a better life, but he realised that it could just slip away.
I could either hit the stars or crash and burn, and it would be all my fault.
Up to a few months ago, Andy's job was emptying other people's rubbish, and he thought that was going to be his life.
The X Factor has made me more steely, more determined. It's given me a fighting spirit that I didn't think I had.
If Andy doesn't focus tonight, he might be in trouble.
It's got to be right. Otherwise, I'll be remembered as somebody that didn't fulfill their ambitions.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Andy.
Easy lover, to get a hold on you, believe it. Like no other, before you know it, you'll be on your knees. She's an easy lover, she'll take your heart, but you won't feel it. She's like no other, and I'm just trying to make you see. She's the kind of girl you dream of. Dream of keeping hold on. You better forget it. You'll never get it. Ooh, now you'll never take her. Just leave her, leave her. Get up quick, 'cause seeing is believing. It's the only way you'll ever know. Like no other, and I'm just trying to make you see.
Louis, your comments, please.
Andy, you know I'm a big fan. I love you doing the big ballads. That wasn't great for me. Not great.
Okay, thanks, Louis. Simon.
Andy, I'm going to keep this short, and I like you. That was an appalling choice of song. It was, and furthermore, if you haven't got a second better one, you're in trouble.
Okay, Sharon, you're mentoring Andy. What would you like to add to that?
Don't listen, because they're both trying to change the audience back home. Because they're scared of you. Yes, you are. This is a naval strategy. They want to win. Do not listen.
Okay, thanks, judges. Thanks, judges. Okay, Andy will be back for a second song, but if you're impressed enough with that tonight and want to give him your vote, the number's 0901 61 61105, or you can text Vote Andy to 83322. We'll see you back here a little bit later.
Yeah, sure.
He's no easy lover, it's Andy! So the voting lines are now open. For the first time, the fate of the finalists lies entirely in your hands. Your votes really have never mattered more. The numbers you need to vote for who you want to see at next week's final, semi-final even, are on the screen right now. And remember, you're voting for your favourite. And tonight, the act with the lowest number of votes will leave the competition for good. We'll be back after the break with a second song from each of our final five. Don't go anywhere. To the X Factor. We're now going to hear a second song from each act, and we're back with the groups and Simon.
Okay, a very special performance with a very special song. It's Journey South.
Goodbye, Norma Jean. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold yourself while those around you crawl. crawled out of the woodwork, and the whisper to your brain set you on the treadmill that made you change your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never knowing who to cling to when the rain set in. And I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before your legend ever did. Loneliness was tough, the toughest role you ever played. They created a superstar, pain was the price that you paid, yeah. And I would have liked to know you, but I was just a kid. Your candle burned out long before the legend ever did.
Unusual choice of song, no tricks, just great harmonies. You absolutely pulled it off. Well done.
Okay, thanks, Louis. Sharon, what did you make of that?
Well, I thought the song was called Candle in the Wind. We had a bloody couple of barbecues going. I thought you were going to put the Conways on that and a pit. Liquid fire going anyway. No, behave. Listen, Murray's speaking, please. Actually, no, all joking aside, I must say that this song just represents one thing to me, and whenever I hear it, I just get terribly sad, and I don't want to be sad on a Saturday night. I can't hear this song without feeling horribly sad. So that's all I've got to say about the song choice, which I know wasn't you. It was by your mentor. And I know the barbecue wasn't you, too.
Thanks, Sharon. Simon.
Your mentor.
Simon, you are mentoring Journey South. What would you like to say about that performance?
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not drunk. That song, Elton doesn't even sing that song ever again.
Shush.
Neither should you.
That is the X Factor. Congratulations.
So, all kinds of comments from the judges. What would you like to say back to them, guys?
Yeah, a bit of a mixture of comments. I'm sorry, Sharon feels that way
You
about the
don't
song.
have to say sorry to me ever. It's
yeah.
not your fault, it's your mentor's fault.
It was a pleasure to sing it, actually. We've worked so hard on it. We've worked so hard on that song all week, and we've been so nervous about singing that tonight. I'm just pleased that, you know, we got through it, and I hope for the people at home that they enjoyed it.
Well, the voting lines are open right now. If you're going to give Journey South your vote, the number to call is 0901 616 1101, or you can text Vote Journey to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Journey South. So now we're back to the 25 and overs and Sharon.
Oh, yes. Actually, I must just say something. I was watching TV last night and I saw Coldplay, and they said that their biggest influence this year, musical influence, was Chico. And don't laugh, behave, this is the truth.
Which Chico?
My Chico, and they said that they are going to do their own version of Chico Time. Yes, they are. They said so on the TV, and that's true.
So who's up next?
Chico.
It's fleeting. Madness takes control. Well, I remember doing the time. Oh,
say, I mean, it's a fantastic show. It's great fun. I want to be negative about you, Chico, but I can't. It was great. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, Simon.
Okay, Chico. Thank God you are not taking this too seriously because... No. I'm just a compliment. Because too many people... I mean, you know, music can be fun as well, and you've brought a real energy, a fun factor to this show, and that was... It was, in its own excruciatingly awful way, very good. Wow!
Chico, what would you like to add?
I'm keeping my mouth shut so as he doesn't change his mind. I say nothing.
But you were happy with his efforts tonight, Sharon?
Yes, seriously.
Mine or his?
No, forget yours. He's fabulous.
Thank you, judges. Now, from Simon there we heard the word awful, but also good. What would you like to say back to the panel, Chico?
I want to thank you once more. I actually went back last week and watched the video, and I had to listen to Simon because I am what I am. I am the fun sort of element, and I listened to him, and tonight I'm having fun, and I think it's showing. And all I can say, and just I want to say, he said, I don't take myself too seriously. Please don't take me too seriously. Life is too serious, and if you take me too serious, I'll be out of a job.
All right. Okay, the voting lines are open right now, all right? So are you going to vote for Chico? If you are, the number to call, 0901 6161 102, or text VOTE CHICO to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, he's not afraid to beg. Go on, my love. Please.
I really need your vote. The competition is tough. I need
Thank you, Chico.
help. Thank you.
Thank you. It's Chico, everyone. So, Sharon, you've still got 3 acts left in the competition. So let's stay with you. Who's next?
I'd just like to say one thing, too, before I start to waffle on. Louis, I do care about my acts. I read what you said, and I care terribly about my acts.
We all care.
But
That's
you
why we're
said
here.
I didn't, and you said Simon didn't, and that was highlighted in a paper.
Okay, so Sharon, who's up next from your 3 finalists?
Oh, my 3! I forgot it was 3. I thought it was 4.
No.
Brenda.
You looked inside my fantasies, made each one come true. Something no one else had ever found a way to do. I kept the memories one by one since you took me in. I know I'll never love this way again. I know.
To make. I am a big fan of yours. Simon is right. And I love that song. I absolutely love it. I love where you got the high note at the end. Fantastic performance. Brilliant song. I am a fan. Okay.
Thanks, Louis. Simon?
I think it was probably your best vocal performance to date. just absolutely loved it. I mean, it was literally like a vocal lesson there. I mean, it was just great. Great.
Thank you, Simon. Sharon, you're mentoring Brenda. Every week her comments get better. What would you care to add to that?
You just go, girl. You... And you look stunning. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Brenda, week on week, Simon says that was your best vocal yet, your best vocal yet. Tonight you said it again. What would you like to say back to the panel?
You know, I'm having so much fun up here. I just want to thank all the judges for the comments, because it's without your comments, I wouldn't be here trying to strive and do more each week. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Louis Walsh, he said he'd buy the record. But why should people pick up and vote you into the semi-finals next week, Brenda?
No, I am the only woman left standing here tonight. And I want to be the only woman left standing in 2 weeks' time. So pick up the phone, vote for Brenda.
You heard her. She was quite stunned. It's 0901 6161 103 for Brenda, or you can text the words "Vote Brenda" to 83322. But ladies and gentlemen, it's the dirtiest laugh we've heard in a long time. It's Brenda! Still ahead, Shane and Andy. They're coming up right after this break. Where we're back with the 16 to 24s and Louis.
Okay, I only have one act left in this competition, but he's very, very special. And he's the main reason I came back. His name is Shane Ward from Manchester.
Feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes brings to mind a silver screen. No, it's sad goodbyes. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, so I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this round. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we wanna say. We could have been so good together. We should have lived this dance forever. Now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. And we're never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. Never gonna dance the way I dance with you. Thank you.
Sharon, your comments, please.
What's the matter? Shane, why are we patting our chest, Shane? It's Mummy. Why are we patting our chest?
Pardon?
I said, why were you patting your chest?
Because I'm thinking of you.
Oh, darling. I love you. Anyway, Shane, I love that song. Really, I do. One of my favourite songs, and you sang it really well. And I love you too very much, and I'll show you how much later.
Thank you, Sharon, I think.
That's all right. Oh, be
Simon, what would you like to add?
Not a lot. It's one of the best pop records of all time. It's incredibly associated with George Michael. You know, Look, I'm going to be honest with you, Shane. I mean, it was difficult for you following Brenda because it was such an outstanding vocal performance. That, having said that, you performed it brilliantly, and I think, and I hope, that you've done enough to get through for next week.
Louis, you're mentoring Shane. What did you make of that performance?
Shane, I think you gave a great performance. It's a very, very hard song to sing, but you know, you made it your own, and you're different than anybody else in the competition. But we need votes. We need everybody to vote for him.
Okay, thank you, judges. Shane, you've heard what the judges have got to say. What would you like to say back to them?
Thank you for your comments. Again, I'm just so glad to be here, and I just hope I'm here next week again just to show you that I'm worthy to be here. And Simon, thank you for your comment. I mean, it only makes me better, do you know what I mean? Please vote for me, please.
Now, Shane, next weekend it gets really serious. It's the X Factor semi-final. You're down to the final 5 from 75,000, so why should people keep with you and keep their votes coming?
I want people to vote for me because I am not safe unless you put me there. So pick up your phone, dial that number, and please vote for me, please.
And he asked so nicely. Shane's number, if you're going to give him your vote tonight, is 0901 6161104, or you can text Vote Shane to 83322. And don't forget, the lines are open right now. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Shane. Okay, it's time for the final performance of the night, and again, we're back with Sharon Osbourne.
The velvet tones of Andy.
I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love. In a restless world like this is, lovers ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love with you.
Comments, please.
You know, there was just a sense of relief all around this studio when you started singing that song, Andy, because, you know, in my opinion, this is the era that suits your voice absolutely the most. It was a little bit tentative. I can feel the nerves. It was a million times better than the first song.
Okay, thank you, Simon. Louis, what did you make of that, please?
Andy, I absolutely agree with Simon. I was so relieved because nobody sings Nat King Cole like you do. You're great on the big ballads. You're a great creator, and well done.
Thank you, Louis. Sharon, you're Andy's mentor. 2 very different songs tonight. What did you make of that one?
Well, disagreeing with the judges' opinions earlier, I think you have the X Factor.
you know, we all make mistakes, okay?
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
being serious. The first
yeah?
song was a mistake.
It was, yeah.
It was a big
Sharon,
mistake.
it was, honestly.
You know, you're very lucky, Andy, you got to sing 2 songs tonight. Really,
you are
really
a great
lucky.
singer.
See, they're digging at you
No, we're not
again.
digging.
They're
No, we're not.
nervous
No,
already.
Sharon, you're being... No.
Both of them are
Sharon, you're
nervous.
being childish.
I'm
now.
not being
Yeah,
childish.
yeah. This is...
You made a
I
mistake.
know your mental strategy. I know you.
Sharon,
use this as a
mental
war
strategy.
game.
You
I
said
know.
you couldn't
were trying to
comment
take
on
my
the Journey
vote.
South second song, but it was too sad. That's a mental strategy.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
about being
No,
honest,
it's
not
not.
patronising
Games,
someone.
games. Stop playing mental
Not
games.
games.
Sharon,
The British
it was the
public.
wrong song, the first song. This is great.
Don't you start. Don't you start. It's raining in here.
This is great.
Okay, thank you, judges. Lots of talk of mental strategy. The judges are now going mental, quite clearly.
Yes.
What would you like to say back to them, Andy?
Well, I'd just like to say that I'm trying not to so much be like Nat King Cole. I'm trying to sound like Andy Abraham, doing it in the modern way. So I really hope that people love what I'm doing, and I really want them to vote by phone, by text, to keep me in, because there's a lot more from me to come, a lot more.
So, Andy, what would it mean to you to be back here singing at the semi-final next Saturday?
Basically, it would mean for me to step up a gear again, you know, to just perform in front of the fans who have been amazing through, you know, my hard times and the good times. So I want them to share my times.
Okay, so are you going to give Andy the time of his life next Saturday at the semi-final? You can call right now on 0901 6161105 or text Vote Andy to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Andy.
Thank you so much.
So that's it. The final 5 have done all they can to win your votes. Remember, you're voting for your favourite, and tonight your votes alone will decide who makes it through to next week's all-important semi-final. Here's a reminder of the numbers you need to call.
Candle burn out long before legend ever did. I feel good. I feel good, like I knew that I would. So good, like darkness gives me, and the boat be calling. Well, let's do the time warp again. And my love set me free. Take me out this misery. Show me the way, give my life again. You can handle me. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no river, so I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. It's the only way. She's an easy lover, and the moment I can feel that you feel that way too is when I fall in love.